sorry. Hey, yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the fucking deal? I'm surprised I was on time. Because I wasn't. Let me get ready to pull me up. It's Thirsty Goddamn Thursdays. Y'all know the real. Hold up. I'm pulling me up. Pour me up. Pull up. Drink. We gonna see how this tastes together. I got a different kind of wine today. Let's see how this tastes together. Oh, shit. Hey. Hello. What's the deal? We getting together. You got your drink or you at work? I don't think I'm grabbing bottles by the neck today. Depends on how I start feeling in the middle of the pod. Right now I'm being a little diva, you know. I think I'm cute, you know. Little diva, so I'm not grabbing bottles by the neck just yet, okay? Not yet. Oh, well, that's good. You can chop it up with us on a sneak working from home. We got some shit to talk about. You already know. We got some shit to talk about. But, blah, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, we got some things to talk about. We gonna get into it. Something that's a little controversial. We got you put together today. We got y'all put together. What's up, Lola girl? Hi. Y'all already know my co-host is always late. She is. But welcome to the She Her podcast. It is Thirsty Thursdays. And I hope y'all bought y'all drinks. Cause shit getting real today. I'm like an unk on the alcohol. I got Fireball, wine. I be mixing shit, being all fucked up on a Thursday. I don't give a fuck. So, hi, how are you? We got one more day to the weekend, to the holiday, and it's a three-day weekend for me. I'm pressed. You know what I'm saying? Don't I look different outside? They're beautiful. We told y'all. Midday Meltdown was lit as fuck. Okay. For those who didn't check it out, for those who missed it, it is on YouTube. I did say that it's going to be on YouTube. It is uploaded and ready for you to watch. All you got to do is put in the search She Her Podcast. Okay? You're going to see it. But we was working. Okay? And not doing no work at the same time. Let's take a drink. Hold on. So listen, y'all. Because I don't know how it was. Listen. Midday Meltdown was hands down. Like in the middle. Seriously. It is what it is. A midday meltdown. It was fucking lit. Everybody who was on it was lit. Everybody who was coming. And then hold on. It don't do nothing but prove to me we don't do shit at work. Like in real life, what we do at work? Keep it a band. What we do? Why was so many people, okay, up and at it for the bullshit? Because indeed we gave y'all the bullshit. At least I think so. So we're gonna wait for Baby Paul to come on in here. Because I think I'm gonna be a little controversial today. I don't know. But I always go by, you know, I'm Leah, you know what I'm saying? I bring the bullshit, which I do. You know, it's always one. You understand? It really is always one. Oh, you was building patience, but y'all got me through the afternoon. Listen, I be needing that in the afternoon. When I tell you my job is so dry, I have days where I'm literally sitting there doing nothing if I do not bring my laptop to work, and keep in mind, like, that's just for schoolwork though, but if I don't do that, if I'm not on the phone or whatever the case may be, it's all kinds of fucking trash at work, and I can't stand it. That's why I'm in school. I'm leaving, you know? Shit. I'm getting the fuck up out of there, you know? So, I mean, that's the kind of shit that I be looking for you to have these conversations and have all this going on and getting through your day. That's the whole point of us. And we're here to get you through your damn evening. Did you cook dinner already? If people got kids, your kids getting on your motherfucking nerves, come on, watch us. Come on. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Let's drink. Let's do what we gonna do. You understand? That's how that works. Hold up. Alright. So we gonna move on because homegirl, we on the clock. You understand? Now, I don't know if y'all know, you know, Midday Meltdown, we discussed them damn burgers and them damn fries and whatever kind of meal that was coming from McDonald's. Okay? That was a skit, you guys. That shit was not real. It's crazy that, you know, it went down like that. But then I gotta realize, yo, we in the times where being and doing dumb shit just get you so much recognition is fucking crazy. It was not true. Hey Tabo, this was not true. It was a whole fucking skit. The girl Paige, we done found her and everything. We were so dead ass serious about having her on this pod and requesting her and everything. We figured all this shit out, and homegirl do nothing but baby mama, baby father skits. So there you fucking have it. This shit is not real, okay? Shout out to her for making her situation, I guess, booming. You got motherfuckers who making funny skits. You got memes out here that's being created. I done seen one where it's like 4 kids, and one of the children are eating the goddamn whatever the fuck. He had about a whole bunch of shit. Little fries, little drink. He had all that shit. And then it's like 3 goddamn kids behind them standing by a car just looking at him. So, it, you know, all this doctorate stuff, like they just chopped everything up, made everything what it was. It was crazy, but it is not real. Yeah, I'm going to put that on Facebook to let everybody know. Homegirl got like 3 pages. I think she got like a Facebook, an Instagram, and a goddamn TikTok with that bullshit. So shout out to her. She done made herself famous, girl. I think I ain't willing to act that stupid, but alright, I ain't putting me out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't get ready, you know, have an attitude and do all that dumbass parenting shit that we don't even want to deal with or discuss in the first place. But all in all, it was not real. So moving the fuck on. Now, due to that, alright, I want to fucking say that, you know, with her and these kids and the whole Wade versus Roe, whatever the fuck that shit was, when they want to stop abortions, all that dumb ass shit. Did y'all hear that because of that they are limiting the amount of Plan B pills that they selling in Walgreens, Rite Aid, and CVS? So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do. You understand? You know, if you don't want no kids, I don't know. Me personally, I think men need birth control, but that's another subject. Cause obviously we getting pregnant by something, and you niggas need to be controlled. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why the fuck they don't have no kind of medication to calm them the fuck down. You understand? Why we got to be having all these penalties and you know, governing our body? But we not on the righteous shit today. I'm here to bring the bullshit. I feel cute. I'm bringing bullshit. So niggas, because that's what I'm going to address y'all today. Before I start pulling my bottle by the neck. Y'all know how I give it out. You all need some motherfucking birth control. So, that's right. Because if you can have children, if their asses can come out them little Peter whackers, you will understand this ain't it. You understand? This is not the way you want to fucking go. You don't want to give birth. You don't want to do none of that shit. So I think y'all need to chill the fuck out. All right. So, on top of that, hold on. I got a question to ask y'all. Definitely got a question. A serious question, then we're going to bring some bullshit. Women, it's crazy what people do for attention. Listen. That's the whole name of the game in 2026. It obviously is. Everything is attention. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know no more. That's all the fuck that it is. And it's getting people paid. Hold on, because I ain't like that motherfucking filter. Hold up, y'all. What is going on? Hey, yo. Hold the hell up. I'm nervous. What the hell is that? Oh, y'all ain't tell me about no shit like this. What the fuck is this on this goddamn live? I don't like nothing about it. Anywho, that was funny as shit. I was scared. I looked at it like, where the fuck is my face going? But anyway, people getting paid for, I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? They better than me. And I hate that fucking term. But in fact, they are. Because I ain't about to act a fool to that magnitude for nobody. It's not gonna work. I'm not getting ready to expose anybody. Even if it's fake, I just don't. It's just do something else. You know what I'm saying? By all means, do what you're gonna do, but do something else, you know? And that's just the fuck that. But my question, and make sure I'm fucking. Ooh! Alright, yeah, because I got some messy shit. I done told you I got some messy shit. But my question before my bullshit is, black women, and I'm sure it's women here or whatever, what does emotional safety look like for you in a relationship? What do you feel as though you need in your relationship to be secured? To feel like you're safe, wanted, respected, the whole nine. What does your emotional safety look like for your relationship or while you're in a relationship? Because I do think that everybody needs it. I do think that everybody, even men and women, need to feel secure. But how do you feel about it? And what do you feel like you need in reference to that? Because everybody has different things of what they need. So, oh, there's Bestie. Let's give her a wave. Give her a little wave. And she gonna bring her little ass right on, okay? Did she send it? She probably having an issue just like I'm having an issue. My face done disappeared. We're going to post all that shit on fucking YouTube, though, because we don't know how we coming when we come on here. You understand? You don't know what could happen when you come on here. I was braiding hair one time or doing a weave or some wild shit. Anything can happen on the She Her podcast, but long as you know that we are here to tune the fuck in and do what we need to do. You understand? Hold up. I don't know where Boo Boo went at. She be back. But if you feel like you have an answer to that, even men, whoever's in here, if you have an answer to that, what does your emotional safety look like for you in your relationship? How do you feel about it? Now, for me, I need to be safe and be secured all around the board. I mean, communication. I mean, emotional, mental. I need everything. I want to talk as much as possible. I can't lie. When I get mad, I don't got shit to say. I got an attitude. But when cooler heads prevail, maybe I'll work it out. It depends on the situation. Everything is situational. I'm not going to act like I sit up here and be like, oh yeah, once I cool down, every time that I'm going to have a conversation. No, the fuck I'm not. And again, it's situational. It depends on what happened. Now, in reference to it and being in a relationship and all of that, like, I feel I need to be safe. I want to feel like whoever I'm with has my best interest at heart, period. whichever way it goes, it doesn't matter if it's body, soul, finances, because at the end of the day, let's keep it a band. We always talk about the table bullshit, but you know, you want a partner. You want somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be okay with. And we say this all the time. If something happened, can they hold it down? Can they show you that they care in your time of need? Like, that's a real fucking thing. And, you know, I need that. I don't want to feel like I got to figure it out and I'm with somebody. I don't want to do that. Now, hey, if we have the conversation and you say, I can't do X, Y, and Z, this is not going to be able to work. We had that conversation. So now, yes, I had to play my part and figure my part out. Yes, I did. But without that conversation, fuck no. Hell no. So where's the security in that? You know what I'm saying? You didn't open your mouth and say what you could or couldn't do. So that's not how that fly. But I want to know from you guys, you know what I'm saying? What do you feel like, even, you know, what in something, what do you feel like is your security? What do you feel like is best for you in your situation, and how does it fit in your relationship? Because these are real things. And I think sometimes that when you are in a relationship, or beginning one, whichever one, nobody discuss those things. And it's kind of like everybody comes with their standards. Everybody comes with every other thing that could possibly be negative and don't want to discuss something that'll make you guys build, which is what you claim you want when you want a relationship. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, type in the comments, do what you're going to do, whatever the case may be. Let us know whenever she get on. I think she's having technical difficulties. Oh, there she is. She might not. Took a while. Hey, to man.
Yo, where the hoes at? Yo.
Well, there you go. Why you always late though, fam? What's up with you?
All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth this time.
What the fuck is the truth, God?
So you know how we was talking about the candy earlier? It's not funny. I couldn't find my candies because they found behind the nightstand.
Oh, really, son?
We had to toss the room, sis. Don't.
Really?
Fine. We found them.
Behind the nightstand, though, fam? So, boom. Fuck all that. Because you hear now.
What you want?
What I'm on? So, this was something that we never even discussed, and it's great. So I said black women because originally that's who I was talking to. But if guys want to chime in to get their spill about their particular situation, is fine. Black women, what does emotional safety look like for you in a relationship?
Emotional safety? I'm emotional.
No man, Pam.
One. That's
girl, I've been trying to fuck with it. I done lost all my motherfucking shit. And
what
that's
happened?
I don't know.
They gone?
Why would they do me like that? My favorite one gone. Whatever. But yeah, in your relationship, what
emotional security to me?
Security.
Meaning I can be as real as I want to be, good and bad, and not feel like you to the left, because I'm keeping it 100 with you. Like, I'm not gonna be, you know, Barbie doll perfect all the time. It's gonna get ugly.
It's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about ugly far as arguments, but you know, people go through emotional changes and emotional ups and downs. That's emotional security to me. You gotta be able to deal with me on all levels. Like, when I'm here, when I'm in the middle, when I'm just chilling, like, no. So, for instance, if I'm going through a series where I'm depressed, I got to be able to feel like I know you still going to be 100 and you going to hold me down through depression, through, you know, family trials, personal trials, you know. People be in their feelings about everything. You might not accomplish a goal when you want it and you down. I need to be able to know that you still got my back. Emotionally, you still want to support me, you know. You're gonna let me have my moment, but you're gonna, encourage me still. That's what I need. That's emotional.
Okay, so my spill was
security
a little
thing.
different. Meaning I feel like I want to, and it might be not different, it's just probably worded different. But I want to feel like I'm secure. I want to feel like I can have the communication, the transparency, and to actually know, hey, that you have my back throughout it all. Yeah, I do want to know that. I don't want to feel like I'm the only one in here or in a union, in a sense, figuring it out. I want to know that whoever I'm with is actually being my partner. You get what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I need to know that. I need to feel that, because a lot of times, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of the times, and again, personal opinion, women are spending time showing a man, hey, yo, I'm here for you, because we naturally are nurturers. We naturally have that in us, where as though, yo, I'm here, we rocking, what we doing, what we saying. Meanwhile, the nigga second guessing the whole fucking time, and it take him 3 years to figure out, damn, I really want to fuck with her. Like, bitch, what was you doing all this time?
That's true, though. That's true. But I think we saying some of the same things. Yeah, I need to feel like on all levels that you are there. Like,
I mean,
like I said, if you can't handle me at my worst is
don't ever fuck with me at my worst if you ain't going, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. If you're
not
there for me on my worst times, like when I'm having emotional troubles just handling everyday life, if you can't be there for that, when I'm the vibe curator that I don't want to see you.
Yeah, because you know what? The understanding part that we have, to me, a lot of them don't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about the mindset. Keep in mind, we not talking about age. Maturity is mindset and not age.
Period. And I got that from Twitter. I mean, I've been saying that, but Twitter confirmed it the other day.
Period. It is definitely that. Like, you cannot be like, oh yeah, I'm fucking 39. No, the fuck you're not.
No, what's the magic number?
40.
Ages.
40.
Ages. No, but for real, so that ties into my other point. I was always talking about, so for everybody, they always want to talk about their love language, right?
Ooh, okay.
So, I need to be shown affection in this way. It's always the 5 love languages, right? So
who the fuck came up with that shit? But go ahead.
I don't know. It's a whole book. And I believe there's some truth to it. I believe there's some truth to it. But at the end of the day, we always talking about the way we need to be loved. So I just want to know, how do you people show love? Like, what's that love language like? Are you a giver? What's that love language like?
Exactly. What do you bring to the love language life?
Yeah.
You want all this, the words of affirmation. You want what the fuck, the good? What
you want the gift giving? Yes, you want the gift giving, words of affirmation. You want the physical, all of that. How do you show love?
When
you don't want those things, how are you showing love?
Oh, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Just keep it in the bank. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That physical crazy, like you got to get. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold
that
you.
Physical crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, if that's a love language.
And this is my thing. I don't think I'm just one. But maybe that's because I'm a complex.
Oh, no, I'm not just one. I'm probably
I'm a complex individual. I'm not just one. You're not just going to think you're going to sweet talk me and that's it. You're not going to think you're just going to buy me shit and that's it.
You think that. I'm not a value person. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do for myself.
Yeah, you're not thinking you just going to fucking suck on me and that's it. No, I need all of them. That's my love language.
What you showing me? Hold on, what you teaching me? Because a lot of things, I can come in a situation.
My mind, because I get bored quick.
Yes,
I get bored quick.
This is the thing. I tell people all the time, outside of my goofiness, outside of my love for Kate, I am like
not
a nerd. Like, I like fucking crazy ass, weird ass movies like fucking Twilight and fucking what's my shit?
Lord of the Rings. First of all, Twilight is not a weird movie, and I went to the movies to see the
last motherfuckers think it's weird. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. No,
they don't think it's weird. We don't think it's weird because the ending on that bitch crazy.
On the second half, Was it not?
Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Was it not? Yeah.
My man had got, bitch.
I went
You
to
know
the
what I'm
movie.
saying?
I
They
went
was
to
in
the
the
movie.
fisticuffs.
I went to the movie. No, but that's what I'm saying. On top of me being all of the love languages that's in the book, yeah, you gotta stimulate my mind. I get bored easy, and
Yep.
and once I
What
get
you
bored,
teaching me? What are
yes,
you
once I
showing
get
me?
bored, I start wandering. So
And you
if
know what's
want me to
crazy?
wander around.
This is what I don't like.
You want to keep me.
If you want to learn something, right? Boom. This has been me since, and it's probably been a childhood problem, not a trauma, a problem. So let me give y'all a little backstory. I don't even know if I told y'all.
Did you take your candy?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I had a honey stick, all that shit. But anyway.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
So I'd probably be hit fast. But this is the thing. All right. When I was a kid, I couldn't read. Okay?
No,
I couldn't read. No bullshit. I had just started like pre-K, so you know niggas don't know how to read. Like, come on. I don't even think Head Start was out back then. So look.
No, yo, but that's what I'm saying. You hadn't been taught yet, and it wasn't like
I hadn't been taught. Yeah. But here I go not understanding that I hadn't been taught. So it's cool. It's like, Lynn, chill. I was on 1,000 as a kid. Now our joke is, because you know we adults and we kind of like create scenes but in a dumbass way. So I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, yo, niggas couldn't read. I had pulled my grandmother up like, grandma, I'm fucked up. Like, and niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, sit down for a minute. I gotta holler at you. Niggas can't read, grandma. Like, yo. And she was like, well, that's what you go to school for. I'm like, all right, dang.
So you said give it one more try?
let me go back. I gotta go back. They done bought me a book bag and all that shit. All right, let me go back. I come back probably a week or two later, like, shit, grandma.
No, not I'm gonna read you.
I had to pick it. Hey, check this shit out. Okay. All right. So I'm saying it to say I'm willing to learn anything. I am. Don't call me stupid though. Don't be like, oh, no. Or don't like belittle it and say, oh, you don't know about that, so never mind. Don't ever do that because I'm always open to learn. Don't tell me I don't know something. Don't do none of that. All you got to do is just show me. That's it.
Thanks.
Don't ever do that. So that's a security thing too. Don't downplay your individual who you're fucking with.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, so but I want to know, like, for real, we got to get into that with the food. Because I'm tired of hearing my love language. How do you show love in a motherfucking relationship? I bet you 9 times out of 10 niggas don't know. I don't know how to show love. I don't know. I just sit there hoping I'm giving this person what they want.
I am nurturing. I do feel like I'm nurturing. Feel like, you know, I'm a supportive person. I feel like I'm entirely. Hey girl. I feel like I'm entirely and utterly genuine to who I am and who I'm with. You understand? It's a big thing. It's a big thing to me.
And that's crazy. And I really got that from Rob Hill. I was like, that is true. How do motherfuckers show love?
What y'all drink at? You drinking, kid?
Y'all know. And I was like, when I think about it, my partner's definitely going to grow with me.
Yeah.
They're going to grow. I'm definitely a healer. That's probably why I be so fucking exhausted. I'm a healer. You're going to grow. I'm going to care for you from head to toe. Inside and out. But everybody ain't worthy of all that. So we got to keep it.
Even when you get on my nerves.
I know. And that's why I got to keep it. Because everybody ain't on the same energy. Not to say you got to do the same thing I'm doing, but everybody not on the same energy level I'm on. So,
yeah, and I think that just falls under the umbrella of watch who the fuck you fucking with. Period. Be mindful of that when you decide to jump out there or date. All of that. You can get signs. Sometimes you don't catch signs until you say, all right, I'm in a relationship. And sometimes they come early. You just don't know. But be mindful of that shit, okay?
But that's how I am. I'm reading you the whole time. All the time. I'm probably like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I'm just peeping game.
Okay. So,
but anywho,
Let me
I can't
get
believe
y'all.
I had to toss that room like that. You don't understand.
So you gotta do better with finding your shit, Slim. You gotta do better.
No, baby, no, because the empty one was doing a dresser, and I thought that was the one till I popped Shorty open.
I want to hit y'all right with like a bar that niggas ain't never gonna like agree to. Niggas, females, whichever one you want to call it, bitches. I don't know. I don't care. Some people. Here's a bar. Some people keep changing their partners to avoid changing themselves.
Facts. Fucking facts. I agree. And let me tell you why. It's two reasons why. People are scared to acknowledge their own bullshit.
Facts.
That's one. If I say that I am flawed in this manner, that means I have to take what? Accountability for some shit that I done did.
Period.
So one. That's one. Step two, motherfuckers are scared to be alone. And I don't understand why.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
love me, boo. I love me, boo. I love me.
Oh.
Hold on, Lord Cal.
Yo, listen.
No, but that's for real. People are scared to acknowledge their bullshit, and people are scared to be alone. And I love me, and I probably like being alone too much, but
let's talk about it. Run it back again.
Listen, to the viewers, to Kia, listen, this the bar that I'm setting right now. Because there's so many fucking facts to this one bar. Some people keep changing their partners to avoid changing themselves.
And I said it's true because motherfuckers don't want to acknowledge that they're flawed in any manner, because that means they gotta take accountability for some shit they done been in.
I can't handle pretty filter like yours, but I don't know where my filter's at.
But anyway, too.
But anyway, that's deep.
Ain't it?
Yeah.
It's deep because I feel like this. I'm more so thinking about, even though it is accountability, even though it is owning like what you do and you know how you carry things in a relationship, I think a lot of people, and this is just from who I communicate with, who I talk to, any walk of life now.
Hey, sister girl.
Hey, I feel like a lot of people don't want to be lonely.
No, they don't.
So that means, yo, I'm going to accept this, or I'm going to do this. I'm going to carry stuff like this. Wait a minute, because I wrote it down earlier so I wouldn't fucking forget. Where is it at? God damn it. It was something like...
So for me, okay, let me get into this then. So when you keep relationship hopping and keep from avoid or to keep from changing yourself, I feel like you don't even really know what you want.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Because now you're just trying to accommodate situations so you're not by yourself.
Or scared to do the work because
always scared to do work.
Honest, a lot of people truly don't know who they are. That's what can attract who they need in their life and who they want in their life, because they don't know who they are. So you just want to get what you attract. So that's why the whole relationship hopping and, you know, they keep going to different relationships because they can't relate to no damn body.
Yeah.
I'm here for the bottom way.
My ex.
Yes, girl.
But it's the truth. Like, you don't know, like she said, you don't know yourself. So how can you even know what you want in a relationship? You don't know yourself.
Exactly.
That's why you thinking you attracting. That's why you think you just attracting for females a bunch of niggas. No, you don't know yourself and you don't know what you want, so you're attracting anything.
Exactly.
Like, for instance, y'all, I'm being transparent. So before my situation and what's going on now, I was single. Nah, it wasn't that long. Hold on, scratch that. Before that, okay, I was single. Let's keep it a band. I was single for so long, and you know what? I loved it. Not only did I love it because of the dumb shit that, you know, we know of. I don't gotta check in. I don't gotta say this. I don't gotta, you know, worry about if this type of shit I'm doing is disrespecting this person or he feel a way about that. I literally took my motherfucking time
and said, yo, I'm going to live for me. I'm outside. I'm enjoying
That's
myself.
the part
I'm
right
chilling.
there. That's the part right there.
Yes, I'm kicking it. And then when I realized, yo, all right, you done did all you wanted to do. You done burnt your little stuff out. Now you want to chill. Bitch, I'm not, where we go at that we stopped going to, not Bills. Where the fuck was that at, girl? We stopped going there. It was so
Wow.
chilling.
Kiara, you must know, y'all.
Because I was only going with her ass. But
Oh, because you're talking about on my stomping days when we were stomping, going
yes,
to like the hood balls.
Yes, you knew.
Okay.
I
Internationals.
can't remember the name. Huh?
I mean, I used to stomp. I used to get down with the big boys.
I used to stomp.
I don't remember the name, but listen, after all of that, I definitely enjoyed myself the whole time. I enjoyed myself. Now, I still go out, but don't get me fucked up because I still got to keep a little bit of me. But, yo, like, I realized, like, all right, I did everything I needed to do. I done fixed every hurt that I done had when motherfuckers lied to me, when motherfuckers did shit to me, and I was being nothing but genuine. I'm cool now, and now I feel like I can be in something. Hold on, let me read this comment. But sometimes, though, people can see your dope energy and try to suck that away from you. So you got to be strong enough to identify someone who is coming to steal your energy.
True.
And that is true.
That
Shout
is
out
so
to you,
good.
Greenhouse Soul. That is
Yes,
no lie.
I can't
And
see
you know
my
why
good
that's
sense
true? Because
comment.
like I said earlier, if you know you're a healer and you have healing energy, you're going to, now I know because I have healing energy, I'm going to attract some fucked up motherfuckers, okay? But you have to have what they call discernment. You got to have discernment.
And let me tell y'all this.
this.
Exactly. Yes. But let me tell y'all another thing. So I'm glad that you said that. Like you actually tapped in and started taking accountability for your own hurt and your own pain, because that's the biggest thing for transformation. And I'm going to get real deep real quick, but I'm going to hand it back over to y'all. But when I thought that I was going on a weight loss journey, I honestly thought that I just was trying to lose some weight to look good. But when I went on a weight loss journey, like, God began to start showing me every part of me and every area of my life. So it forced me to see me in a different light, to actually want to heal myself, love myself, be accountable for myself.
I need to meet Greenhouse Soul.
Even do the
girl, you gotta come on in the room.
Even do the hard work. Yes, bring her on.
I need to bring you on, baby, because you're speaking, honey.
And do the hard work. So looking in the mirror, a lot of us really can't even look in the mirror at ourselves, like really be able to see our flaws and accept what the hell it is, but actually want to do the work.
What's up, y'all?
A lot of people don't want to do the
hard work. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
How you?
What's up?
So why is she on here?
Listen, I had my nightcap already, so I'm a little red.
Yes.
Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me?
I can't see.
You can't see?
No.
She's on here.
Let me get off and get back on, because I can't see
Kiara.
nothing.
You're right here.
She said she gonna get off and come back on because she can't see her.
Okay. That's
Listen, you speaking in these comments. You
I
and
just
me.
love your energy.
That's
Thank you.
exactly what we mean. Seriously, because somebody, you don't, and this is what I was saying earlier before you came in. Sometimes you see those signs early on, and sometimes you don't when you deep in a relationship, but you have to recognize them. Because, and I just feel that way because when I was in the healing mode, I would meet guys, I was dating, I was doing all of that, but I understood, yo, you're not for me. You kind of different. Or you trying to find out where I live at and want to keep, like, no, it's too much. It's always a gimmick, or it's always some kind of motive behind something.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say this. This might ruffle a few feathers. But I'm
okay.
That's okay.
Especially with Black women. Y'all, we magic. And it sounds so cliche, and I'm gonna tell you what.
And I love it.
People are attracted to, like, if you see a person and you out, so y'all said y'all was going to the bar. You go to a bar and no, the guy just sitting there, nice looking guy. He got nice shoes on. His teeth are nice. You know what I mean? He got nice skin. You automatically gravitate to that. I have been doing research. I swear to y'all, everywhere I go, me and my kids, did this experiment. Everywhere I go, it could be totally empty. We can go to Dunkin' Donuts and it will be totally empty in there. As soon as we get in there, 500 people come. Somebody asks somebody a question while I'm getting donuts. We can go to amusement park. Nobody on the ride. We go over there. Everybody go over there. I could be at the gym by myself. I'm in a corner of the gym and 6 people come over there. I could be in the bathroom. It could be 13 stalls.
Yeah.
That's the
Nobody
glue.
will come next to me and take a shit. Like, it's just that. So I'm saying all that to say, sometimes y'all got dope energy and people just get attracted to it and they come with their foolishness. And if you're not strong enough to deal with that, you get caught up.
Yes, come on.
You gotta say it.
I knew she was going to come bless this podcast. I knew she was going to come bless this podcast. That's why I said, let my sister up here now.
Yes.
Know what you're talking about.
That is so true.
That's my baby. That's my baby girl right there. That's my girl right there.
Yes, I love it. But let me tell y'all this. I'm so blessed and so grateful for the opportunity to be able to come on a platform with women who do all different type of businesses, but we're able to relate in some type of manner. We're here to uplift each other, motivate each other. And I believe that's what it's all about, being able to see the magic in each other.
Yeah,
so that's super dope for me. That's super dope. That's
it's
super
real
dope.
positive energy tonight, ladies. Positive
That's how
energy.
we always have a invite. Everybody come in the room. We want everybody to come in.
We need y'all speak up.
Yes,
this
please.
is the real thing.
I mean, we always go and quote unquote talk out shit, but we love to have y'all in the room.
You know I come with the bullshit, but we here. This is what this is right now. And by all means, due to like all of this conversation and we talking about this, please protect your energy because that's what that is. You had to be mindful. Watch yourself. Protect yourself because people will suck you dry because they know how you are.
Real talk.
And that's why I always promote just love on you first.
Yes.
Once you know you,
Mm-hmm.
then you have no problem giving to the world because you know
I'm
what
trying
you
to say.
need. You understand.
You know what I
to a
learned?
level.
This is what I learned, y'all. Let me tell you this. This is what I learned. That what you said. What's your name? What's she just was talking? What's your name?
Candice and
Let me tell you
Aaliyah.
something. What's she? All right. So hey, ladies.
Hey.
I'm Sherelle. By the way. So
Hi, Sherelle.
I learned that when you learn you, that's when you can identify that bullshit. You can identify, okay, you're really trying to suck my energy. And people don't have to be in a relationship with you to suck your energy.
At all.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I guess people been telling me this for years that I'm an exhorter. I make people feel good by my words. And that's something I like to do. I like to speak highly of people because if I don't mess with you, I just don't mess with you. I'm not talking about you if I don't mess with you. So most of the people that I'm surrounded with, I speak highly of them because I love the people that I'm around.
Right.
But sometimes, and I did this too, it's 4 ways you can suck people's energy. And you don't even know you doing it because it's just the way we made. We are attracted to things that we don't have. If you thirsty, you looking for some water. If you hungry, you looking for some food. And wherever you can find that thing, you try to get it. And sometimes it's to the detriment of a relationship. Right?
God almighty.
Girl, where my tissue at? Shit.
She hitting it. She hitting it.
All day.
Let the church say amen. Let's put up a cash app for this offering right now.
Glad you are here.
So listen,
Girl.
so it's this book I'm reading and I highly recommend it for y'all. It's not.
Yes, I love book recommendations.
Listen, and it's a slow start, but please just stick with it. And if you can't stick with reading it, you can always get the audio book, which is very good. But it's called The Celestine Prophecy. Somebody recommended it to me. I tell everybody.
Put it in the comments.
I was about to say, I'm putting it in the comments and then I'm going to pin it.
Okay, because this book, Celestine Prophecy. Hold on, let's see. James Red. Just type that. Once you type it in, you'll get the author. It's James somebody, Redmond, or something like that. But listen to that book because it tells you it's 4 ways that we suck energy and people suck our energy. So the first way, and I know we can all relate to all 4 of these. Listen, we have done this. If you got kids, you do this to your kids.
Hello to everyone that's coming in. Hello.
Yes. Hey, welcome.
So the first one is the intimidator. Tell me you don't intimidate your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
you
think they
you
telling
do.
the truth?
That's a true thing. You can't deny that. You do.
Yeah, and you don't listen. But here's a disclaimer: we don't do it to be mean and nasty. We
Right.
not thinking like that. It's just, again, if you thirsty, you will do whatever you can do to get water. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you need energy from your child, you need them to respond to you a certain way. I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong, but this is the facts. We intimidate our children. I've done it. The second way, here's the second one, is the interrogator, right? So this is what we'll do. Instead of intimidating them, we'll ask them, and I'm saying this with kids, but this can be with any relationship, with
I
your
know I
husband,
do
with
this
your
part.
mom. The next one is interrogator. You just ask them a bunch of questions because you want to know answers. You want to see if they respond to you, right? And you're sucking their energy. And oftentimes, the third type of energy is that's what people respond with, being aloof. I know you did this. Nobody not responding to you. Your girlfriend was supposed to invite you somewhere and she went with the other 3 girls and they ain't invite you and you aloof. And so when they call you, like, yeah, what's up?
Definitely.
So we do that too, right? And then poor
Definitely.
me is poor me. They ain't invite me to the barbecue. Oh, poor me. Nobody don't like. Oh, you could fix all of that by being able to identify it. When somebody do it, say, hey, listen, are you meaning to be aloof with me? Because that's what you're doing right now.
Right.
And I refuse to be in it. Like, you talk to me when you're ready to talk and have an adult conversation. But I'm not playing this game with you being aloof. And you have to give them a little bit of energy to push away. But then get out of there. And when they ready to talk.
And let me just say this. Can anyone relate to being in a relationship or any type of friendship relationship, right? So once you begin to get awakened, or you have your awakening to your true self, and you start seeing things in a different light, and you start seeing things for exactly what they are to you now, right? So the people that you are in a relationship with, they have no idea that you're changing daily because they still see you the way that they see you.
Yes, they can only view you from their perspective of you. Yes.
So now you calling things out, or you're not dealing with things that you're not used to handling any type of way, or you're not used to allowing people to run over top of you and things and like that. And now they want to, place you at a certain standard in their life. You feel what I'm saying? And want to pick at what they know that used to be you, but you see yourself right here.
Can we look at that as a breaking a person down, though? Because if you feel like you so high of yourself and you know where you at and where you want to be and all of those things that come with that, and here's a person who has their visual of you and want to, hey, this is, it's
so
almost
I was just gonna say
light.
this. So I was just gonna say this. At certain times, we need to have a shift. And even in relationships, people not aware of when it's time to shift. And you may be at a place where you're shifting, but you don't know technically or calling it a shift, but you just know that you're just seeing things in a different light. But the person who you are with is not at that level yet. And they still seeing you at, where they used to see you at. And now you're trying to talk to them in a different way, in a different light, and, communicate different and allow them to experience what you are experiencing, but they just can't get it.
Yeah.
When is it time to honestly let go, wait, continue to hold on? Like, what do you do in that moment?
Crazy? What's crazy? A lot of the times people use the term, and we all do, when cooler heads prevail, or you need some time to think. You have your resources or your people that you talk to before you bring it back to that person. But it's still a thing where
that person right there just said it. People start acting like you are wrong
it has to be
they're not
reciprocated
familiar with the new you. I just don't like when people try to tear you down once you have, arrived to a new shift, a new level for you. And it's only the best for you, but they don't understand that. But when is it enough? Like, when do you tell yourself, stop repeating that cycle in your mind? Like, when do you It ain't up to the people.
Come on now.
I
Bring
feel
When
it
do
like-
in.
you step,
I feel like
rise to the
people
occasion
always
and
show
tell
you-
yourself?
People always show you who they
Mhm.
are. It's just up to us to accept it. So I feel
Yes.
like
It's a lot
if
of
you
times.
see something that is detrimental to what you are trying to be now, you should probably let it go immediately. There is no waiting.
Because they can adjust to the new you or change. That's what I'm saying. How long, Greenhouse?
I don't think
How
you
long
wait.
do you
I don't think you
actually
wait.
allow them to, give them time? Remind you, everybody you even just, start adjusting to this new you.
Mm.
So
That
how
be said
I
when
don't-
it
and that's
first
why I don't think
happens.
you wait. You don't.
She
I don't
said
think
when it first happened.
So somebody said, I don't think you wait.
But I
Which-
think you.
which your
I
answer
think
is?
you allow. I think you separate in a peaceful manner. That once they begin to grow, that maybe you can reconcile. Maybe you can come back together.
Okay. That
But
makes
I
sense.
don't think you wait on being who you are
Okay.
meant to be. You don't
Okay.
wait on that.
All
You
right.
don't allow nobody to
Come
put you
on.
on pause from being that. So
Okay.
you separate. I want to go here because this is where I'm supposed to go. This is my calling.
Right.
Okay.
But I love
so
you enough that once I see you growing, I'm willing to lend my hand to you. I'm willing to be there for you. I'm
sometimes
willing to be
it's hard
something
to
that
lose
that
people.
I didn't have.
We gonna pass around the collection plate, y'all.
So Greenhouse, what
For me.
is your expectation?
But I
mean,
would
what is
never,
your-
I would never try to contradict what I'm trying to be and say, "Oh, now you want to grow." No, I'm gonna always have that
Okay.
open space. So when you do grow, I'm here, and I'm
Okay.
able to be something that I maybe didn't have when I started to grow.
Mm.
And that's
All right.
how you continue to give in this whole situation of life. I think for me, you always got to find a way to be something to somebody that maybe you didn't have, you didn't experience, or maybe it's just something they need.
Right.
Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna give y'all my answer from my experiences. I'll be
Okay.
50. I'll be 50 years old next year.
Look
Well,
good, girl.
Wow.
50 where?
I'm turning 49 in December, and I'll be 50 next year in December. But here's what I've learned. When it comes to a husband, a wife, if you're a man, whatever, husband, wife, children,
Friend,
people
best
that
friend.
you can't. So here's the thing. I'm gonna add some. This is a little comic relief. Anybody that came in you or came out of you, you can't just be letting go like that.
Right.
Of
You can't
course
just let
not.
go like that. Okay.
That's true.
You can't.
Oh,
Tell
absolutely.
it the way it is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the people you keep close. Your homegirl, you might have known her all your life, but that bitch ain't good for you. You gotta let her go, right?
Okay.
She can't be tearing you down. If it's to your detriment, you gotta let them go. However, a lot of times the experiences that we go through, God allows those because listen, when you go in the gym, you work your muscles out. You don't go in the gym, look at the weights, and then all of a sudden your muscles grow, right? You go through some pain. You go through some mornings you don't want to get up. You go through some muscle soreness. You go through some tired, maybe even injuries. So you got to learn. You got to do enough personal development to identify this is somebody I need to invest in. This is somebody I love and I cannot live without. And so now I have to learn how to deal with them not being in the area of growth while I'm growing. And that's the hardest fucking thing in the world to do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It
You
is.
hit that on
That's the
nose.
hardest thing in the world to do.
Yes, indeed.
I went on a journey, and it was a lot that I had to talk. I had to read, and I had to go apologize. Let me tell you what happens when you grow. You start shedding shit and releasing heavy shit, and them bricks that you taking out of your backpack sometimes fall on the toes of the people that's behind you support. So you gotta, when you get to a place where you get a reprieve, you gotta turn around and say, you know what? I apologize. You might have been isolated. You understand what I'm saying? You might not have been getting it every night like you wanted to, but I was growing and I am still growing. And this is what it looks like. And I need you to be okay with that. But I promise, when you talk to me and you express to me that there is something going on, we're going to talk and I'm going to consider your feelings. But I'm growing right now and it's uncomfortable for me. So I know it's damn sure going to be uncomfortable for you because you didn't ask to grow. You was cool where you was.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, listen, my husband told me I was fine when you were fat, when you were big. I liked it.
Yep.
And now you getting all thin and you wearing these clothes and I don't like it. And I'm like, okay, but I'm growing and I'm going to wear these clothes. I'm not going to disrespect you. But I'm gonna wear these clothes.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? So we're
I
going
know
to have to
that's
come
right.
to a happy medium. And he might say, well, no, I disagree.
Of
And I have to
course.
be in a place enough of growth to say, okay, you can disagree. I'll be back with my clothes. I'm wearing my clothes. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to talk to the people that
Yeah.
work in that. So that's what I say. But it's
Exactly.
we got a cancel culture. And people say, fuck that nigga, fuck her, fuck. No, you can't fuck everybody.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't
Exactly.
do that.
Yeah, like
Exactly. Exactly.
That's just my end.
That's
my
Quinn and her mom. That's Quinn and her mom right there, girl.
You better say it, y'all.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Woo! Listen.
That's my girl. And listen, on your way growing, you're going to lose some people, but you're going to meet
Some
a whole
amazing
hell of a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And that's just what I was telling y'all earlier about my journey. I thought that I was going on a weight loss journey, but it totally wasn't about the weight loss. Although it looked like that in a physical, that's what I thought it was about.
Mhm.
But the things, the toxins, the people, the atmospheres that I lost, like was worth it. It can't compare to what I gained. So many great relationships, and not even that, just how I begin to love myself. Because once I
Right.
begin to love
That's the most
myself,
important.
I'm able to love other people. I'm able to be a better mother,
Yep.
a better friend, a better teacher, a better, boss. Like I'm able to show up now because I don't make excuses for myself.
Right.
So I don't have no point not to show up now. So that's what the whole awakening and being true to yourself and showing up and accepting what the hell the past did. Okay, you did what you did. Okay, now we're looking for solutions. We can't stay there no longer. So
Right.
that's why I said some people may be able to see themselves in a different light. Don't allow relationships to keep you there if you're not there anymore.
Absolutely.
Come on.
And that's my point.
Look,
So that's
You gotta let
that's
it
just
go.
what this was.
love it.
Look, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So look, we had
You know
this
what? You know what else? I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna
Yes,
share.
go.
I'm gonna share one more thing, and I'm gonna just let. I'm gonna hand this back over because I could talk all day, y'all. I'm
You
telling
already
I
know
can
we
talk all-
can.
So let me tell you what I was listening to a podcast earlier.
Mhm.
Jay Shetty, I love him. Y'all ever listen to him?
I never heard of him.
Indian boy Jay and Shetty is Shetty. Listen, he's amazing. He was talking, and the guy asked him. He said, "What is one thing that you value?"
Turn it in.
I'm sorry, that you don't value that other people value. Now, what would you say to that? I would automatically say money, right?
Yeah, me too. I would say money.
Yeah.
He said, I don't value being understood. I'm okay with being misunderstood. Because
You know
once
what?
you are okay with being misunderstood,
Okay.
you will not argue with nobody.
You speaking to
You'll
me
be like-
now, baby, because I have a problem. Let me be clear with you. Let me be clear with all of y'all, our viewers. Shout out to y'all. I have a big issue, and maybe that's something I need to grow from to get to his point, because that totally makes sense. I do not like when I'm misunderstood.
Mhm.
I feel like for a person who's been around me, like these two ladies here, you know me since birth. You know me since we was 5. It's no way that you can have a different perspective from what you already have of me. So when another person have a perspective that's not me, I am so bothered, because I feel like you don't know me enough to even create that perspective. You need to do some homework. I'm upset. I'm not that person. I'm not negative. I said earlier, and I was talking to one of my friends, and we were joking about it, but I said, yo, I'm a goofy person. I like to laugh. I like to kick it. I said, everybody know I love cake. Like, how am I negative?
You do love cake.
I love cake. So it's like, I am so positive. I have attitudes. I have moments. I am human. But understand that overall, me being me is not a negative person. It's no way, form, or fashion that's in my blood, my bones. I love everybody until you give me a reason not to.
And that's why I feel like people be trying to take advantage of you, but that's a different conversation. Okay.
So check this out. So I'm the same way, and I'm working on getting to a place where, for some people, I don't care if they misunderstand me, because it's nothing that I could ever do or say. Sis, listen to me. I I'm not even the same that I was yesterday.
Exactly.
I didn't have
Come on.
listen, I didn't have this enlightening conversation with y'all yesterday. I'm a whole different motherfucker right now. I'm
Of
Right,
course.
absolutely.
I just met 2 people. I just met 2 more queens. How am I going to be the same? So if them people are dead set on thinking that you something and you know deep down inside that you not,
You are
you
not.
could spend
Yes.
you could spend your time shopping or getting you a piece of cake. You know what I mean?
You know
No,
me.
me,
I'm
then
not
come
without
back
Come
and
on
get
through
some
Cold Stone with
Look,
the cake.
then come
shop
back and get
issues,
some
and I'm working
detox
on
tea.
it.
I got you.
Yes.
Yeah, so and we gotta learn. We do. We
Let me just tell y'all this tip. So this is how I'm able to get back up in the morning and be grateful again. So say for instance, if I didn't have a great day or I didn't check off all my goals on my list that I wanted to do that day,
Mhm.
look at it as like how a snake shed, and when we go to sleep, we lose dead cells and things like that. So that's
Yeah.
how I think about people and old things and names that were put on me and situations that I may have touched and so many other things like we just could put a name on. But I think about it like this. If I shed that off and if I keep that same mindset, if I wake up every day with that same mindset, how am I able to grow or continue to move up or have my own shift if I'm not shedding? So when I get to that misunderstood spot and you're trying to tell me how you see me, that's great. I know how I see myself. So every day when I wake up in the morning, I know that old things are passed away.
Right.
And you gotta empty that
So
old bucket
you
out
gotta
and
wake
get
up
new stuff.
knowing that today is a new day to start over.
That's
A
right.
day is a new day to create. It's
Always
a
new day to
decision. It's a
create. I love
choice.
it.
You either going to stay there or you're going to grow. It's up to you.
Right.
It's a choice. It's a decision. Do y'all know that it's so easy? Like, until I actually did the work, I thought that my life had to be like this because of the environment I, came from, because the background of my parents, and because I would never think about being a business owner. I would never think about catering to the people. I would never think about serving nobody else. I would never think about putting my kids in a position to win. Like, I didn't think about that because of my environment. But the minute when you step out of your environment and stop and change the picture, the images, and you start seeing things in a different light, you can see your life in a different light.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
You understand?
And also,
so we can't stay there. And even if people do misunderstand us, who gives a damn? I don't care.
Yes. Like,
you know what?
I'm on to something new. Or whoever
You know
I'm on
what?
to something new. You gotta
and tell these people,
always be willing to be on to something new.
Tell these
I feel
people,
like-
listen, let them know. I don't know listen, I'm not even the same that I was this morning.
I'm not.
So yeah, you getting somebody different. And if it doesn't, listen, you gotta tell people if it don't fit what you are aligned with, let me know. I love you.
Yes.
Come on.
You gotta be that open, willing spirit to hear that, just in case.
No, but why you want to stay here? Why you want to stay here if this not if we don't fit?
Yes.
Stay here.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
Because, and this is a wrong way of saying it. I wrote it down earlier, right? I'm gonna find it. Wait a minute, here we go. And excuse me, y'all, because I feel like we so intelligent. We giving off this black magic. But what I wrote down was being a corny nigga for stability. Because it happens. To me, if you saying why you here, because this is not your fit, you're here for stability. You need something from these people that you're with that makes you stay. It's no other motive other than that.
Hello.
It just, if you know, for instance, whether it's a relationship, y'all don't have nothing in common. Whether it's cousins, friends, all of that stuff in a relationship is just not working. You're here for a different reason other than building that bond with that person.
And that's what we talk about, the energy that's draining.
The energy, yes.
Literally sucking you dry until they can't suck you
when
anymore.
you are a healer, you're going to attract that energy.
Yeah. Exactly. So
you're going to
they
attract
know
people
what
who
kind
want
of
to be
person you
healed.
are.
Yes,
You're going to
absolutely.
attract people. People, listen, people know exactly. You could tell people will tell you who you are before you realize who you are.
Mm.
If you and some
Don't
of it is work, some of it is work, some of it is
Mhm.
okay, I'm attracting all these fools, then you know I must be a
Yeah.
fool. No, I'm attracting all these fools. I must seem like I could rescue these motherfuckers because
yes,
it gotta be me. But you can't let
You can't
that,
rescue
you can't let,
nobody that don't want to rescue themselves, and that's what I
Period.
had to learn. Yeah, I
that's
thought
what,
I
no,
had a
you
great
can't
heart.
rescue nobody. You can't rescue nobody at all.
Exactly.
Even if they
Not,
want to
not,
rescue themselves.
I told
Absolutely.
one of my friends, y'all, and I wasn't really apologetic for the way I said it because I think that, she's overly nice. She's nicer than me. I told her, you are no man's savior. Nobody you should not be 2 months dating and they in your home and all kinds of stuff staying doing. What was he doing before he met you? He got to figure it out. So I feel like because you're such a nice person, this person is coming in to suck you dry. You had to protect your energy. You had to protect the person that you are. Also, on top of that, stop being so gullible. Everybody don't have your best interests at heart.
Mm-mm.
That's right.
And it's crazy because not all the time we recognize it, but I hope it's sooner than later for a lot of people. But some people simply don't have your best interests at heart.
You
Like
know what? Here's
Greenhouse
another
said about those four
the energies, the four
yeah,
energies.
those four energies, not even knowing, like you said, you thirsting, you
Yes.
actually thirsty and you're going after this something, not even knowing that this is what you're doing to that person. Now you're putting expectations on that person.
Right.
And now you're
Exactly.
you're totally going after this, not even know I didn't trick myself into a whole relationship I don't even really want to be in just for a moment, just for that, that time. Now I'm trying to get out of it because I'm out of the moment.
Yep.
Exactly.
And listen, we have to stop being in survival mode too.
Yes, that's so good.
Let me tell you, listen, the most hurtful thing in the world is loving somebody or admiring somebody and wanting to support that person and help them, and they give you their ass to kiss.
Ooh, you better say it.
You cannot, I'm gonna tell y'all,
That's
because
so
you're gonna
good.
hurt everybody that you love if you do this. You cannot let that make you mean, nasty. You cannot let that destroy you. This is what I'm talking about. If you let people destroy you, you losing yourself too. And that this don't happen. Oh, I'm not gonna let him walk over me. It's not just about that too. It's when he does or attempts to do it, will you cancel everything that looks like him or looks like that? You can't do that. That's personal growth. Listen, none of it is easy. None of it is easy. And if it's easy, it ain't heavy enough. And if it ain't heavy enough, it's not gonna build no muscle.
Exactly.
Right.
And we need that muscle memory.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm getting strong out here.
Yes, like I feel like, dang, look, I done gained some extra knowledge. Okay, whatever I need to fix, I'm like, okay, let me get me together. Because
Listen.
Yes,
Listen, that's what happens.
That's the most important part, getting yourself together first.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you can't fill nobody else's cup. You cannot fill nobody else's cup up on an empty cup yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's what I had to learn. My sister taught me that. Like, how can you keep, you have to give from your overflow.
Go where?
So you have to fill you up, but give from your overflow. You cannot allow people to keep sucking you dry.
Yeah,
You have to be the captain of that ship. Drive that damn boat, Anime.
Yes. This is what I'm on. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This is what makes me happy. Yes. That's
And don't get it twisted, y'all. This is not like gender related. This is not solely for women.
Right.
This is for men too. This is for everybody.
Yes.
If you had this kind of walk of life or you going through these kind of things, this is for you as well.
absolutely.
I know plenty of they strong, they nice, they just gentlemen, and then they get in these friendships. And let's say, for instance, something small and minute, like you go around your friends and then you the one buying all the liquor or something like that because they know what kind of person you are. You messing with some female and they using you for your money or whatever the case may be because you don't have a problem with giving. Like, you had to protect that too, man. It's never just women.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is
You're
so
right.
true.
You're absolutely right. But this, I'm telling you, this was enlightening. I'm glad I met y'all. Y'all some beautiful ladies.
I'm
My
so
phone about
thank you
I am
for
glad
coming
you brought some
on.
gems today.
Yes, y'all.
You
Make sure y'all
definitely did.
follow her.
Yes,
Greenhouse
indeed.
Soul. I'm telling you, make sure y'all follow her once y'all get up off of here. And I'm
And
sorry I came up
that
on
book,
here in my little scarf and my little robe, but I was comfortable.
Yes, we glad you was comfortable.
I had a long day of doing massages, so yeah,
I
I
know
wanted to
that's
talk
right.
with my gals.
I know that's right.
So
it's the
yeah, we're
work
gonna have to
for
do
me.
this again.
It's the work.
We're gonna do this again, but it was definitely beautiful talking to you ladies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No,
y'all.
yeah, I'm gonna go live on Friday night, y'all. I'm gonna go live on Friday, and I'm bringing
Oh,
my
we definitely
Friday
gonna
show
follow
back.
you and,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yes.
get up in there
Yes.
because that's
Yeah.
what we
Yes, I wanna
do.
see you.
Yes.
Okay,
Support.
then.
Support.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
Black
All
support is better
right.
than child support.
That's right.
Y'all
Oh, and I
guys.
want to tell y'all this. This is what I'm telling all my sisters. That Roe v. Wade thing, that's not our fight. Lead them people, let them people have their business. That's not our
Real
fight.
talk. Real
That's
talk.
too
Okay.
distract. Listen, when I put a post up, when the clowns come in, it's something wrong with the circus, and that's
You
who exactly
already.
in right now. Do not get distracted. That's not our fight.
Don't
It's
get
not our
distracted.
watch-
We ain't got nothing to do
watch
with
them.
that.
Watch them fight, and we gotta whatever they looking at or trying to get us to look at. Oh, look the other way. It's something going on.
Yeah.
It's a
Africans
big
is
old
being killed.
distraction.
Listen, it's a lot in the news, a lot going on. Do your
Let me
research.
tell you something about that. I only have literally just one thing for that because I understand what minorities are, you know, and who's going to be all of that. We already have it understood that they are dying out. That's just the real thing about it. So to do this, to me, don't mean nothing, but we going to procreate and make black beautiful like it already been, and then y'all still going to be the goddamn minority. Y'all not doing nothing strange. Y'all not doing nothing but making yourself still upset about something that you think you're controlling. And that's just my take. That's just it.
This is not our fight. This is their fight. Let's let them fight if they want to fight, and we watch from the sidelines.
I'm about to say, in the meanwhile, we keep building what we doing over here.
Absolutely.
And keep on, keep growing. Read that book. Get the book. Keep growing.
It is
That way
definitely
we can make sure we put our children's on. You feel me?
Okay, absolutely.
That's right.
It.
All right.
And it's for you. I holler at you too.
Okay.
She be
All
like,
right, ladies.
She
See y'all.
actually called me on the phone, y'all, just so I can say two.
Not two.
I told her January 1st. I said, "Tell me what year it is here." She's like, 2022.
It is.
It was all
right,
love.
y'all.
I see y'all, ladies.
Bye-bye.
See y'all.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Y'all.
That was
Listen,
so ill. That was lit.
when we get gems like that, we get them gems. You understand? That was beautiful. That was everything under the sun. Jesus, come on through with it.
I'm so happy
Now.
tonight. Yes.
Oh man, that you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I want to be funny after that, but let me tell y'all how that was just goddamn beautiful.
I know. It was so much
the
energy that I
insight.
needed. It was so much energy I needed to give. Well, I'm happy about
And
that.
I don't get it twisted. I took something from that conversation that I'm gonna use personally for me. So shout out to
Yes,
for us,
that's the
Spy,
best part.
Kiara. Shout out to Sherelle, who is Greenhouse Soul.
Yes.
It's
Beautiful
it's something.
spirit.
Just know,
Yes.
just
I
know
like
it's
new
something you
people.
said that stuck, and I got this from here on out. I got this. Ooh.
You
Okay.
excited too?
Yes. I mean, come on with it. I mean, you know. So what's crazy is we talked about the Roe versus Wade and stuff like that. I did have a topic that we just never covered. It's very small, minute. The question is crazy. It's not. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
God does
girl,
have a
you
funny
do,
way of
and I love
using
it.
people, and you gotta the best thing about it is being receptive. He can use you, but the person that you're giving this service to gotta be receptive. So I feel like, that's us.
It was so much going around. Everybody was getting something. Everybody was giving something. We hope you guys gained something. Like, that was so beautiful.
When something stick to a person, now we never met Sherelle. We never met her.
And something that put everybody here in the same space.
Come on now. It was time. It was the time. Now let me say this, when we talked about that, and yes, it definitely is that fight. I agree with that. I wasn't thinking about that firsthand, but I definitely agree with that now. I felt like when it came to race and like biracial children or whatever the case may be, I feel like it's a lot of judging there. I feel like, let's say for instance, because you never know how genes would take you, I felt like, let's say for instance, I have a white husband, but all my children still look black. You know what I'm saying? Or I have a black husband, I'm white, and all my children look white. And it seemed like whoever looks the most opposite from the others are being judged, like why they with her, why he's with her, why they look so different, or whatever the case may be. And again, that's a part of, depleting the white race, I guess, and creating them to be the minority. But why is it so much frowned upon? Because I believe in love is love, and that's my topic. Love is love. You love who love you. You love people, you get into that, and when it's reciprocated, when you feel it and it's genuine, you gonna fly. Why is it frowned upon though?
Because it's about society and it's dynamic of power.
Mm-hmm.
So the white race, so white people, and I hate to say it like that, because it's some of them that I feel like are
Instagram don't cut us because we talking styles. They be trying to clip us.
I think, but seriously, they have been known to be the ones in power for a very long time. So when that, no.
Not yet. I can tell the difference. Not yet.
I know.
She a little alright though. She a little alright.
But not yet. Right, she right though. But she right. I'm like, no.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay, drunk Sue. Go ahead.
No, not yet. But I think it's about when they can't control. They won't be in control anymore. So it's about the loss of power, not necessarily the numbers game. Something that's happening is a transference of power. And they feel like that is the way to control it. Because they very much so, you might not think it, they very much so still believe in bloodline. And whether they, long as it's white, it's okay.
When you go black.
So when those dynamics start to change, and it's everything but white, then we got to fix this.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I just really stick by love who love you.
That's how it should.
When it comes down to everything, love who love you. I think that, black, no trade back. You can't. It's just, and you know what? I was going to make it funny because I'm just the goofiest soul. And y'all remember that damn, that scene on White Chicks? I guess, when the little private part area be hitting, and he was like, once you go black, you end up in a wheelchair, and the little white girl came up, was like, hey, let's try out. Like, not in a wheelchair, sis.
Girl, you are goofy.
Like, oh, okay, this is what's going on, but we know already. But anywho, I really just stand by love who love you on all facets, all relationships. If it's truly genuine, Miss Lid brings the mess, okay? But when it's genuine, you rock. Long as you are able to reciprocate, to show that you rock. Simple.
Right.
That's it.
Girl, I ain't even plugged up. No,
Come on now, don't you let it die today.
I'm not.
Hey girl. Oh, we gotta link up in person because let me tell you something. I am going to shout you out right now. Let me tell you something. This is women. She got a lot of love. Girl, when it comes down, and it's not just her, don't get me wrong, because I don't want nobody to be like, oh girl, I tagged you and you ain't say nothing. But when it comes down to Women United on Facebook, when goddamn is it blah Black Network? My bad, y'all. You know I had a little couple drinks. My bad, but
you gotta get it together.
Keeping it a band. She tags me everything. Y'all are the reason, my support system are the reason that I have clients today. And as of today, I'm on my next bridal shower. Come on the drinks. Come on, let me blame it on the drinks. Bridal party.
What is going on?
I drank. It's Thirsty Thursdays. Y'all know how I give it up.
Okay.
Y'all know how I give it up. Come on. It ain't foreign. But
that is not foreign.
Hey, listen. I'm totally excited to do that and follow Slave Beats by Leah. Bang, 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 bang. All right. Thank you though, girl. That was a shout out. Thank you. Cause you the one.
Wait a minute, time out.
She the one.
Shit. You
She the one. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And anybody, if you on here, if you watching, if you tag me, I love you too. Don't get it fucked up. That's what I'm saying. It's so many people that do it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, here we go, reciprocating love. You understand? The fact that y'all fuck with me enough.
Yes.
It be like, damn, yes, I see how she giving it up. I see her. I see what she doing. Damn, something may look good in your eyes. Thank you.
Yeah, that part. Okay.
Shit. Now, fix the cleave.
Lord, keep some. Okay, get it together.
I haven't got a hot Jesus. It's okay. I got my portable fan. Come on now, shit. But
are you okay?
I'm peachy. I'm appreciative of everything that has happened today thus far. Okay. All right, now here we go. Boom, because this is a question that I've always want to ask. And I don't think that I have enough responses in life outside of social media. But how do you know when something's worth it?
You don't.
How do you know if a career is worth it? How do you know if a friendship is worth it? How do you know if you're...
Is it filling your cup? Is it making you happy?
Because I don't think people have a straight up answer for that. And that's just me personally. That's my personal opinion. I don't think that people have a straight up answer. I really, truly believe that people stand by all of the standards, all of what you bring to the table, not just relationship, not just man, woman, but they come with all of these thoughts of how shit's supposed to be. If you want all of this shit, how do you know when something is worth it? Since you want so much.
Is it filling your cup too? But no, you can't just be... So you saying is a job worth it? Is a relationship worth it?
Let's say, for instance, like, okay, for you at a job, you fool with it. You've been there some years, but you feel like, yo, this not giving me, it's not my heart. It's not where I want to be. It's not what I want to do. And then you go to the next job and you create a career out of it. But again, it's like you did that. You left. But how did you know that it was worth it to leave? What made it worth it to leave? Is your situation better with that job? Is your situation better with that friendship? Anything. How do you know when something's worth it?
I don't know. That's difficult. I can't answer that.
I know. But you know what?
I mean, I can, but it's like, oh, that's to the individual.
It is.
Right.
It really
You
is.
can't put a definitive answer on it because it's to the individual. Somebody
But
might
this
find
is what
something very worth it that I find no value in my life at all.
But this is what I want people to stop doing. And this is why I asked this question. This is why I got on this. What I want people to stop doing is saying that they're worth it, because you don't know what you're worth. You can't come into something. Let's say you're a friend. Everything is actions. You understand? No words. And I mean it. No words. Everything is actions. You can't say, yo, you're my best friend. I'm worth being your best friend, but I never showed you why I was your best friend. You understand what I'm saying? You can't come in a relationship and be like, no, I'm worth all the headache. You didn't show me why you was worth
if you're a
headache.
headache, you're not worth it. I don't care.
Why
You
do
should not
you
be a
wanna
headache to me.
Now hold on. Here's the thing. It's all about, now when it come down to that in descriptions, it's all about the word. Don't tell me you're a headache and that's supposed to be worth it. You should want to be somebody's peace. Now, do people go through something? Hell yeah. Do people fucking break up, come back together, all kinds of shit? Hell yeah. But to actually be like, oh, I'm a headache, oh, but I'm worth it. It's like, what are you doing to make yourself feel like you're worth it?
No, I don't want to be nobody's headache. I want to be an addition to somebody's.
I just want to be somebody's WWE matchup because I know me and we're going to fight. Because you are going to get on my nerves. And I know some shit I do get on your fucking nerves. I don't give a fuck. And keep in mind, I am not singling it out to man, woman. It's bigger than that.
Yes.
It's more than that. It's plenty of relationships that is outside of man, woman that should be like, yo, you not worth being my friend because you do too much.
Mm-hmm.
So wait a minute. Always Sunday. In other words, put up with shit because I don't want to change. And see, here's the thing. I don't think nobody should. You should want to change as a kid. Now, here's the thing. Here's the kind of thing I want to put out there. As a kid, you had to learn, right? You go step to step. You go, if you in here start cool, whatever, that's some new shit. Here start. You go pre-K, kindergarten first. You keep going up. You are evolving as a person. So you shouldn't want to say, yo, put up with my shit. You should say, yo, I'm not perfect, but I'm here to evolve. I want to make that shit work with you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Not to be like, yo, I'm problem. Hold on, the shit that what's it called? What the hell that damn rapper name is? Kevin Gates. I'm toxic, but you gonna love it over here. Nigga, that's not cute.
At all. That's not attractive.
That's not cute.
I feel like if you're still in that stage, that's cool, but that's not where I am.
You sound like you fucking 19 years old and you had multiple people and you know that you like that intersect and you know you goddamn toxic.
If we can't be open and honest with the situation, I don't want to be there. I mean, open and honest, like, this is the way that I want to go about my happiness. Are you cool with it too, or you're not?
Exactly. True car. Problem is, people think they shit don't stink. And you're right. People don't think they shit stink because, again, that's taking accountability. Why would I do that? Boom. Don't nobody want to do that for real.
No.
Don't nobody want to do that. Now, here's the thing. You can have all the kinds of confidence in yourself. You can feel like, yo, I'm A1 as a person. Like I said, I'm a genuine person. I love cake. I love being goofy. I know for a fact
you love cake, though.
Huh?
You gonna keep on telling people you love cake?
I want some cake right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Woo! I'm not giving out this location because I feel like it's sacred to me. But they got ice cream sandwich ice cream. Like, understand that
Who are you talking about?
I will never tell you because I don't need all the niggers to fly.
First of all, you not gonna tell me?
No, ma'am. I'll let you know on the slide when I feel like, come on, bestie. Let's go.
You better stop playing with me. You better tell me. I don't
need to go down this street and be like, damn, yo here, that's crazy. I don't need
what you talking about?
I just said, now why would I think to say that on live?
Put it
But understand
message
that
it
I
to
have a
me.
goal in mind to be there to
Message
get me
it to
some ice cream sandwich ice cream. You have to understand.
You know I keep good secrets. Message it to me.
I don't think you keep good secrets.
You do that.
Not about food.
I do be like, hey, yeah.
You be like, oh, let's go to so-and-so.
Not all the
Somebody
time,
else
though.
will find
Not all
out.
the time.
Somebody
I
else
kept some secrets for some people. I didn't kept some secrets for some people, and I'm just like,
no, you keep a secret, but not no food secret.
I know. I'm saying I've been keeping a food secret for somebody, and I'm real spicy because I'm ready to go back, and I told them I wouldn't.
Go back then. See, that's the problem. Once you know
You're
it's
a
no
bad
problem,
influence.
you go back. Once you got the secret, they told you for a reason. Then you can
Oh.
visit when you want. That's a difference.
That's crazy. Okay. No, I'm not going
Come
back.
on, there's levels to this shit now.
I'm not going
Levels.
back, but I'm tempted. Like, just be like, I was in the area.
What
No,
you
like,
think?
no, the fuck you wasn't. Oh.
Listen, ma'am. Okay? Let me tell you something right goddamn now. We don't share.
But I got my own spots that I be hitting.
Them little Oscars in the cut, all of that. That's
Yes,
what I
girl.
That's what I like. I like incognito shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a different breed at 33. I like that shit. Shit, and don't tell nobody. This way I be
Girl,
doing
and I'm
it.
real relaxed when I'm in them, just enjoying myself.
And chilling. Bitch,
Yeah,
chilling too. Girl, listen, tomorrow Friday, okay? And
Let me know what you want to do, because I'm outside.
And we got a 3A weekend, and me and Levert are talking to each other all weekend, and that's how I feel about it. Wait a minute, I had to learn it's okay to be selfish. It is.
But it's not selfish if you fill in your own cup. Because I'm not out here, as long as you're not out here telling people you're trying to give them something you can't and aren't willing to give, it's not selfish. I'm growing for me. I'm on me time. I'm about I would love it if you come with me, but if you don't,
absolutely.
I still love you when I'm here.
This is what I want people to understand. This is what I want people to understand. Now, if we're going to talk about something like that, what I want people to understand is, and everybody's not me in my mindset, I hurt. Meaning, I hurt if it's a breakup, stuff like that, but I get misunderstood because of the bounce back. Because you have to understand, if you really know me as a person, you have to understand that I understood you weren't for me. So therefore, I'm going to go through the hurt. I don't know how long it lasts. I never knew. I never know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm okay with it because I feel like, not necessarily like a realist, but it's just my dynamic. It's my makeup. Yo, if it's over, it's over. But I'm not with giving you my hurt. I'm not with showing that to you because I can hurt over here and understand that we ain't going to be together after that. I'm cool with that. I don't got no twin. Now, I ain't necessarily like a born alone
I ain't got no twin.
but I wasn't
like
born
that.
with another person. So I'm going to hurt. You may feel away because I don't show it, but I don't feel the need to show it. Now, how about that? I don't got to show you I'm crying because I
why
like
do I
you.
have to show you?
Because some people think, and this is just keeping it real, to me.
But no, and not only that, let me just say this. Why do I have to show you my hurt? And if you cared about me, why would you see me hurt?
Exactly. Why I gotta show you that emotion for
Anybody
you to
that
feel like I give a
planning
fuck
to
about
pour
you.
into, I want to see them
Come on,
happy. I want
don't.
to see them grow.
Don't make me have to show something for your person. That's a personal gain. To me, that's making you gain the knowledge, because that's all it is, that damn, I care. Like, no, excuse me, she cares about me. But yeah, I do. I was with you. And I still do after. You just
okay. I don't understand. So we decided, and this is a done. We have grown apart. We're grown in two different directions. We're not growing together, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to see that? Because all growth ain't don't feel good. Why would you want to see that pain for me to grow?
Sometimes, and this is just what I've learned, that's showing up, like, to certain people, that shows them that you give a fuck. If you shed a tear for them,
terrible.
if you feel a way
that
for
person
them,
needs to evaluate within themselves.
of course, they
That
have
why
to
do they
evaluate
have to
themselves.
see people that claim to care about them? They have to see pain for them to feel like somebody cares.
You got to be a real intricate part of my life to see me cry. I had to trust you. I had to feel like, yo, I can let that emotion out for you. And that's why I don't show that emotion if I'm hurt. That's the whole point of the game for me. If I don't feel secure enough to feel like, yo, this person, I can be in that vulnerable state, even if we letting go and we going our separate ways, I'm not going to do it. It's a handful of people that can say, yo, I seen Leah cry. A handful. It's a handful of people. Go ahead.
I'm starting to learn this because I used to feel like that. But I'm starting to learn that, to me, I'm feeling like being able to show that vulnerability is stronger than not showing it. But because I can show it, but that doesn't mean what you think it means.
And that's the problem that people have.
But what I said
that does not mean what you think it means.
No.
I could be crying and showing you that because I feel like I'm going to kill your bitch ass. And you know what I'm saying? And you did some wild shit. And I'm crying because I know if I kill you, I ain't going to see my son in the next fucking 55 fucking years. How about it? Let's be fucking clear.
I'm not saying it. I'm saying like this. If I happen to shed a tear, not like I'm bawling at your knees. If I happen to shed a tear, you know, you might be having a conversation. All right, this is it. All right, cool. That's cool. I can show you that emotion. But that doesn't mean that anything other than what it is. We're growing in separate ways, and that's okay. And I'm okay with it. And I'm still going to continue to grow. Just because I shed a tear doesn't mean anything more than...
Yeah. How about even shedding a tear in that certain situation means I'm growing past the situation. That's just the first step. I had to get my if you have an attitude, you gotta get your attitude together. If you're feeling emotional, you gotta get your emotions together. It's all of that. But I'm growing past that. Now, here's my spill on it. Some people are faster than others, and that's why I say what I say. I do think I'm faster than others. Because I feel like nobody taught me this. Nobody said, hey, this is how to be. No, nothing. I'm just that. I'm going to give you one good cry. This is hand to the man.
One good
and I'm going to snap out that shit and be in my hurt alone. No more crying, but I'm going to be in my hurt and I'm going to move past it to my goddamn pace. The problem is you want to see it and I ain't willing to show it. Because it's nothing for you to see. You gone by now. The fuck? What you need to say? I'm confused. What else supposed to call you crying? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And that's just it.
I do not encourage that. Me personally.
If you do it, that's your business. I don't care. I don't have nothing to say about what you do. I know that's not for me. I am a person that when I hurt in that magnitude, I hurt alone. That's just the bottom line. I hurt alone. And it doesn't make me bad. It doesn't. Now, I can disconnect real fast. But it's just...
That's a different topic with me. And I'm going to seek therapy because I think my detachment issues is like...
I'm like, praise the Lord. Look at that. Somebody's taking accountability saying you're going to seek therapy. Come on. The word of the day. I'm going to put that in here. But I don't want to remove the Celestine
prophecy.
Celestine, come on, because I've been drinking. Celestine prophecy. Praise God.
Celestine prophecy, guys.
I don't want to remove that pen, but I am going to announce on here that the word of the day is accountability. Yes.
No, but seriously, my detachment
took me a long time to get to that point, shorty.
I don't know. It's like the way that I detach so quickly from people. It kind of bothers me.
It don't bother me because that's just what it's been since I was fucking born. Fuck that. Wow. It don't bother me. It doesn't. And that's just being completely honest. It doesn't bother me.
I have detached from people that I thought that was like a part of me. I have detached in certain circumstances, and then what is that? I need to.
It's almost like you convince yourself, fuck them. Cause that's just my makeup. When I tell you I'm keeping it a bad.
So you said, hold on.
This
So you
is
said that
complete
initially,
transparency.
really, all you did
And
was
it's
say
not-
fuck them.
Yo,
All I
it's
said was
not
fuck
fuck
them.
them in a bad way. Like I want to be clear because I have departed from people that I do still care about. Cousins, family, friends. I have cousins. I don't fuck with y'all. But I love you. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You're not for me. So my whole thing is, yo, fuck them. That's just the term. But that doesn't mean fuck them like I don't care. I care from a distance. If it's a relationship, I will care from a distance. If it's family, I'm gonna care from a distance. The only person ain't gonna be from a distance is who I damn created. That's it. Everything else is gonna be from a distance. And don't get me wrong, you had to have done something for me to be that way because I am not that way. I'm not. I'm not that way.
I would never
And
just.
It's never for no reason.
But I don't understand. But that's. I'm gonna just find a therapist.
I love everybody.
What tools do I need to identify as to why I'm like that? Like, no issue. It's like as if a key word was said and it's gone, done.
Girl, okay. All right. Let's talk about.
More other people think they mean more to me than they do, and I don't understand.
Oh, that's real bad on people's part. But anyway, I love y'all for thinking that y'all are the bomb diggity. Now,
Not be confused, and they ever say something, and you be looking like
you should just
oh.
you should ask people who do that. You should just ask,
They said
you should just ask questions now
you're like, oh.
because the way I want to end is with the mess.
Oh, you always acting up.
I have two things.
Elijah ain't accept our request, did she? Hello, stinking ass.
I didn't send it. So what was her name on there? Let me see.
I don't know. I don't feel like talking to her now. We done had a growth moment. No, we're not doing that.
She ain't worth it.
No.
So let me tell you something, because I always bring the motherfucking mess.
And I don't want to be shady,
right.
but no, we're not bringing that energy to what we just had. No.
You are shady. You are. Not to me though, but you are.
No, I
right,
just don't
listen.
want to bring that energy in this room. Do you feel it? No, that's a no.
I need to discuss something and get some sort of insight and some sort of ways you feel. And let's say, right, women, whoever the hell you is, whoever you marry, whoever you decide to be with, whatever.
I'm single, so I don't know.
Listen, if you are at your wedding, I wish a bitch would. What I'm about to say,
You skip me. Oh,
I wish a bitch would.
my what?
Okay. I'm at my wedding, Slim. I'm at my wedding. Just keeping it the band. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy I'm marrying got a whole baby mama. They got a baby. I don't even know about Shorty. I probably been with him up 10 years, X, Y, and Z. I don't know about Shorty. Now, mind you, I said I had two things before we end. Keep in mind, keep here, okay? I am getting married. I'm at the altar.
Mm-hmm.
And the baby mother pull up. Oh, this what you doing? You was supposed to get your son. She representing for whatever the fuck she thinks she representing for, okay? And she like, no, you forgot to take your meds. So all kinds of shit. You don't say nothing though, cause you can't believe it. Then you got like a cousin or something that come out like this. Like, I know you ain't on here doing or coming to this wedding doing that. Are you seriously staying with that person or are you leaving them?
Absolutely leaving them as soon as possible. Might be doing jail time. If you ever caught me in that situation, I'm doing jail time.
Because you know what?
As much as I am I don't want to say against, as much as I'm in high anxiety marriage, you actually got me down here, son.
You got me. Now, 9 times out of 10, we done already went and got that marriage certificate. So, truthfully, by law, we already married. And we pull up to the function, and you got a whole piece trying to interrupt my personal, private, sacred day. Are you crazy?
Somebody gonna have to plead insanity on my case for murder because you actually got me.
Forget her. I'm busting heads, yo. It's just no question after that. And I feel like that's a person who can rot wherever they at. Because now I done told you I care about you. I done told you what kind of person I am. That particular shit. And I know that that's something that's near and dear to me. Like, you know, I want to be married. I want a nice ass situation. And I ain't too on it like, oh, yo, I got to have like some fucking, what you call Gucci and Keisha Dior ass wet. And I don't need all that dumb ass shit. But for me to
But who is
make
doing
that,
who? Okay.
time,
I'm about to say, first of all, who is even doing that kind of wedding?
ain't nobody doing that. That's people with all that fucking money. I'm not with all that. Sometimes I think
Even if
like,
you had money, that shit was extra as fuck. Like, no.
it was unnecessary. And it looked like it was little as shit.
Even if it's a little wedding, that shit was too much. It was too much happening.
Yeah. So you're not going to take a day that, first of all, it's about me and my groom. So a day that is so sacred to us and we decided to make this step and then it gets ruined, I'm not having that at all. That is an absolute fucking no. I want my marriage annulled because
Absolutely.
Because when you put, you know me.
No, that shouldn't even be a question. But my reaction to the situation, I'm probably going to lose my mind because of the simple fact everyone knows how I really feel about marriage. Like, I just have high anxiety when it comes to that. I don't even know if I really want to do that. So if you get me down there, I'm going to lose my mind. Because this is so outside of me anyway.
Why would you do that? It's just that simple.
I'm going to be so gone.
Listen. All right, here go my next messy ass scenario. All right. Because I got to bring the fun to it.
Oh, my God.
I do. That's what I do. Now, you with your guy, your girl, whatever your preference is. For whatever reason, you guys, for whatever reason, you get into it with that particular person's parent, a.k.a. mom, okay? The mother swing on you.
Nah, yo. Don't.
Because, and let me be clear. This one particular topic, I seen all over the net. And I like insight.
I didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
have no idea what you're talking about. This happened somewhere?
Mm-hmm. See, you know I don't do none of that work. We had midday meltdown. Y'all know I don't do none of that work. But y'all get into it for whatever reason, and the mother swing on you.
Shout out to y'all for coming through on Midday Meltdown. Because that shit.
Midday Meltdown was the shit. And I'm never going to take away from that. I could not believe it. We had everybody under the sun on that bitch, and it was fucking lit. Now, what you doing if you feel disrespected or you getting disrespected by somebody's mom?
Don't swing on me. I'm going to swing back. I don't care who.
I am definitely going to whip your old ass.
If you swing on me, if you actually swing on me, not that you was cussing me out or something. If you actually swing on me, I'm going to have to put my hands on you, ma'am.
I'm going to even do one better because I'm a nice individual.
I'm not.
If you swing on me, you actually connect.
No, you don't even have to connect. I'm going to
hit you with the
I'm going to swing out the way and pop your ass.
I'm going to hit you with the ball and weave.
No, don't swing.
I'm definitely going to push you down because you're elderly. But if you ever connect and hit me, I'm gonna go in and kiss the fucking babies. Me and your son over, and you fucking leaving my house. Don't you ever disrespect me. Don't you ever
put your
feel like
hands
because
on me.
you his
First of all, not
mother.
if you put your hands on me. I'm gonna move so you don't hit me. You raise your hand to me. I'm gonna swing
Like
on
it's
you.
like, ma'am, you are.
No, I'm
What
gonna
you going
fight
through?
you like a stranger on the fucking street. Fight.
Listen, you are.
Don't swing on me.
What are you going through that you felt the need that was okay?
You going through the fact you want to get fucked up.
It's evident. It's
And
evident.
I hate to be that individual, but please, it's limitations.
I was
to
raised
everything.
right.
It's
When
limitations to everything. Please don't swing on me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I commented on this, and I said I was raised right, which I was. I never disrespected any elder person.
I never disrespected anyone without feeling
unless they
disrespected.
said something slick to me.
Yeah.
Because if you were older than me and felt like, hey, I could say this or threaten me, I'm gonna come beat your ass. You know what's up with me? That's cool. I'm gonna hand you out my address and see what's up. You gonna pull up? You've been here before. I messed with your child. What's up? You ain't coming? All right, then you should be quiet because understand that if you come here,
why are we even in a situation where
because you got some
odds
parents.
where you
Let me
feel
tell
like
you
swinging
something.
on me is an option?
Because let me tell you something, and this is what I was gearing to. Everybody wants to say how men are entitled, children is entitled.
Moms of sons do be entitled.
Moms of sons are entitled. Now here it is. Because of my life experience, I'm not that mom. I know I'm not that mom for my kid. Because of my own life experience. Motherfuckers, mothers get smart, want to do all of that. Why are you so entitled? Ma'am, I'm not sleeping with you. I'm sleeping with your kid. You understand? So if somebody wants to feel entitled or feel like they got an extra gain to something, it would be your son, not you. Who you talking to? So yeah, I got every right to check your ass if you disrespected me.
I'm probably not even gonna be with him because if we are getting at a level where me and your mom is about to come to a fisticuffs or we have that energy, we need to break up.
I've been there in the past. I've been there in the current.
I've been there. No, let me tell you, I've been there. Oh, it's with my people's moms. Or
yeah,
I've been there. Like, but it's a old me. Listen, but I felt disrespected. I never feel like I'm the disrespectful when I felt disrespect. Anywho,
girl, bye.
Right?
You out of pocket, Slim.
That's crazy. But anyway. Like, no, we gotta break up. I don't even want to be in a relationship with you where I feel like this is the energy that I have with you. Not at this age. I'm beefing with people's mothers.
It's
definitely
definitely an age difference. At this age, yo.
I love old people.
I definitely do. I definitely love old people. I feel
like beef with your one old ass mother because whatever she got going on that she never dealt with. Now I'm gonna go find some more.
Hold on, freaking awesome MK or MK, because that's South Park just popped in my head. Some moms know that they got a monster as a son that they made just so they can be number one or they can number one. Listen, are you messing with your son?
Some women do treat their sons like they
because that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, why do you need to be number one? Man, he's going to grow old. Are you still in a... You know how damn everybody who is a parent has allowed their child to sleep in the bed with them at some sort of point or whatever, time, whatever. That is not your man. You have to stop coming in a situation thinking as a parent you can control and your child is an adult. I literally had this conversation, and that's a pinch of transparency, where I had to tell a parent, you ain't getting ready to mess up something that make me happy. You don't have that kind of control because I'm grown as fuck. These bills and this bitch get paid by me.
Okay.
Let's be fucking clear.
Okay.
So, if we gonna take it back to 10 o'clock, I mean, oh shit. Come on, drink. Look at that.
Whoa.
I
What
said 10
time?
o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and stop drinking on this pod. That's it. That's the bottom line today.
What time
If we're gonna take it back, let me correct me. If we're gonna take it back to 10 years old, if we're gonna take it back to hold on, because you know when niggas had sophomore ball, when I was 16 years old, that's different. You feel like, yo, I'ma protect, I'ma watch shit, I'ma come and intervene.
Oh, you talking
Not
about
at no
parent.
grown ass adult. I don't live with you, Slim. You don't take care of me.
That's wild. Oh, you
So
talking
why
about
would
a
you think
personal
that you have a say so in where the fuck I reside? I'm confused.
Oh yeah, no, you can. Nobody has a say so in my home.
Okay.
No, but me. That's mine. Ew, that's my piece. That's my piece. Nobody has a say so over that.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm not saying the piece has to be a specific place, but I decided this is part of it. So no.
yeah. Now again, if I let you in, let you come, you know, we kick it, we all act as a family, cool. But you are not to disrespect.
That's true.
You can't.
That's true.
You don't control who makes your child happy. How about that? That's weird as fuck to me anyway that you wanted to. Cause you mad. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel a way about whoever their choices is. One thing about it, and this is just being transparent, I was in the 9th grade, swear.
What you did?
9th grade.
You always was doing something.
My high school life was lit. In the 9th grade, y'all, this is just transparency. And what is that, like 14?
You ever had a school dance man? Yes. Oh my gosh.
Girl, don't make me bring you up, because we can talk about it. Is you
You better
ready?
come on, Seth.
Is you ready?
Listen.
Because let's talk about them sport ass men. Is you up? Like, come on now.
I can't.
Because that plays a part too. That plays a part. But right now, we are parents trying to control when their children are adults.
That's an absolute no for me. Control what? I'm a rebellious spirit anyway. I was being rebellious as a child. Clearly, that's why I ended up in some of the situations I was in.
I've definitely gotten in trouble.
I
I
was rebellious to the point that I was getting in, like, I was going to jail and dumb shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But like, I had, and I still do kind of have a problem with like certain rules of things. The way that certain.
This is what we discussed earlier. We do it every Thursdays. Oh, I hope you can.
Girl, you gonna come on here? You gonna come on here?
Oh yeah, then we do our little middays. We be on. But I feel like
if you know that you should know that you're not controlling nothing as an adult.
Some parents don't. Like, you be a parent, you guide, you teach, you get them to learn, you get them the knowledge and whatever's for them to be fit for life. But realistically, you end up being their friend. If that makes sense. When they're of age and stuff like that. So meaning that, don't get it twisted, parenting never dies. For those who are true parents, who have children, who are in children's lives, parenting never dies. However, it kind of fluctuates.
And I don't think parents is just the child you birthed either. You can parent a lot.
No, it's not. No. I got godchildren. I just told my bestest friends outside of me and you, I miss my kids. All of your kids are my kids.
No, my kid is really your kid though. Like your kid, my kid is really your kid, and I want to switch.
She is. We should have swapped children, because the way my son is totally you, and the way your daughter is totally me. So it's evident. I love children. I'm just not with at a certain point in their lives when you did most of the guidance that you start trying to control because you don't like something.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
First of all, I think, and I'm starting to parent in a different way, not like the white, let me not say that, gentle parenting, not the gentle parenting, but I feel like you can't control your kids to the point where they do everything the way you want it. No, you guide them to be their own self. their own healing,
Mhm.
whatever they want to do to make them happy. You just give
Right.
them some tools to help get there. But that ain't your
Right.
say so.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's a big
after
ass.
a while, once they out in that world, you just hoping that they're using the tools that you gave them.
Yeah,
You are not
absolutely.
in control of this being. Stop.
Can't you? One thing about it, what they really need to understand is you cannot control them. At a certain point, they're making decisions on their own.
Yes.
Just take in for what it's worth. That when you have a bond and all of that stuff, I'm sure, hey, your children will ask questions as they get older. I'm gonna tell you what I call my mother on. I call my phone when I'm ready to get shit fucked up. That's just keeping it a band. If I'm in that space where I feel like niggas need to get their ass whipped, or I'm upset to that point where I know somebody's gonna match my energy on that rah-rah shit, I'm gonna call my father. Now, on the professional shit, because my mother says, yo, you know, we are women, we are too pretty for this, we don't fight, we don't do that. That was her encouragement, uplifting her daughter. Cool beans, fine. But because I have, and I'm taking accountability of my attitude problem, I do have to call my mother to write statements for work. They are always for work, because I've run some shit down, and I'm talking proper. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm talking proper, but I'm doing a lot of shit that I ain't really supposed to do. So I would write up a statement. I would send it to her, and she'd be like, "No, Leah, you shouldn't say that." You know what I'm saying? No, Leg. This is what you say. You gotta calm down. But I'd be so mad because I'm a person who feels like you are not. I don't give a fuck who I work for, where I live, whatever the case may be. Friends, family, nothing. You are not gonna fucking intimidate me. So I'ma show you, bitch, that I'm bigger and better. You get what I'm saying? I'ma show you. But hold on. I know this ain't professional enough. Let me hit my mother up, because she got me. She got me, whereas though.
Really?
I'm gonna get my point across.
She said, my husband mother tried to scare me away like he got lots of friends. You just another. Make sure he yours before he claims you, because I know my son. Is that what she told you?
Girl, a hater. She a hater. She don't want her son to have nobody, okay? That's what that is. Mm. She's trying to ruin it. Because you know when you mention another female or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What is she be like? Oh, hey, Keisha. Bitch, my name is Tara. You know
Mothers do be sloppy like that, too.
Mothers be messy. See, it's like, check your mother, yo, because she doing too much.
No, right
you
there,
know you want to be with me?
That's enough disrespect for me.
Yeah. You better check your mother. Check your mother. For real.
Is it her mind? She's trying to let me know, oh, you just another one of these little bitches bringing around. Okay.
You didn't have to inform me that, ma'am.
No, you could. If that's what you wanted to do, that's fine. I'm going to ask it before I fuck.
I'm going to holler at you. Man,
I'm going to fuck everybody up. I'm going to feel like me naturally, if we go in there, everybody in my vicinity might get hit.
Wait, what?
I said that's part of the old me. I'm still working on her sometimes.
She said I don't say shit to her. I wouldn't either, because I feel like you come in with the mess. You come in with the mess.
Yeah, yes, this is your
what
son.
was the point of that?
Are you trying to win your man or something? Like, no.
And if he was knowledgeable of it, because I don't know if he was or not, you know, but if he was knowledgeable of it, he should have said, "Ma, you geeking," or you know, whatever. Why would you do that, or why is you saying all that? For whatever reason, it's just wrong. It's wrong to do.
No, it's enough for me. And then I have to exit stage left because I can't be bothered. I'm just not in the business of having any negative energy around me that I absolutely don't have to. And that's something you don't have to. What the fuck is that? That's weird. No. Yeah, you people are optional in my life, so I'm gonna absolutely take you out.
Let me tell y'all something, and this is being transparent. I don't know how long we have on this live because it's not saying anything. I don't do moms. I don't do moms until I know that that particular parent, mom, whatever, is neutral. You get what I'm saying? I'm not asking for a kumbaya. I'm not asking you to be my best friend because I did with your kid. None of that. But if you're neutral, I'm neutral, and I don't have to feel away. You don't have to feel away that, oh, I must be taking your place. Whatever the hell place you have, ma'am, as a mom. You're a mother.
Ma'am.
You are a mother. Ma'am. Whatever place
They want to make
you
whatever
have.
that issue is about they want to be the most important thing to their son. It's weird. Because you're in our mind, we want to die before our children.
Listen.
No, this is a little thing.
I'm a boy mom.
We naturally want to die before our children. Why would you want to be the most important thing to him, and then when you die, he don't have nothing?
Listen, y'all.
That's weird.
Listen, y'all.
And
I
it's
want a
that
kid.
you want to be that important to that thing, that child. Let me not call your child a thing. You want to be that important to your child that you don't want him to have nothing outside of you.
Understand, right? This is where I'm coming from. I'm coming from experience, and I'm also coming from being a boy mom, which I love to death. I wanted a girl, but when I got my boy, oh shit, nigga. Oh shit. It's tall. I understand the whole thing of boy moms now. I love my son. My son, he's loving. He's caring. He is passionate. He's emotional. He is just a great kid. Now, yeah, is kids hard-headed? Fuck yeah. Do they not listen? Hell yeah. Do they don't do they chores? Motherfucking yeah. All of that. But he is a tender, sweet soul that deserves everything under the sun. So me as a mother, though, while some things, like he like girls, he do. He want to hug them.
He said he
give him a little pet, shorty. He with all that. That I ain't ready for.
Okay, go sit down. I'm not playing.
He did. He told me the other day he wanted to hug a girl. The girl didn't come outside. I wanted to see if she's gonna give me a hug. Hold on. What?
He just trying to hug something nice.
And you know what? If he did, cool. I know I wasn't ready for it because I still think that I have a bad little 2-year-old that's still calling somebody. He's 12. He is 12.
These are human beings. These are little souls, and they're changing.
Keep in mind, he's going to be 13 in October. So I do have a preteen. And he's giving me those vibes already. But that's
my best friend.
Yes,
my daughter is like my little homegirl. She broke as hell.
Yes.
That's my little homegirl.
Listen.
She got a lot of activities in mind, and I have no money.
Don't
they
do
be
her.
kind lit though, because I be with it. But I'm just saying.
Kids do be lit. I got a video for Easter. My son's so phony. Listen, y'all. I got a video for Easter where I don't want to dance. I ain't going to do this. You know the little TikTok dances. That shake that shit came on. Bitch, I should post that shit on this motherfucker.
You gotta, first of all, don't do my godchild like that. He like me. You got an expedition.
For what?
To post the video.
I'm the mother. So he has a video on Easter to shake that shit. And it totally went the fuck left in a good way. Because it was like, I ain't gonna dance, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. When that came on, yo was really getting busy with the little shit they could do to the side. I was like, he can dance because you know I think I'm a choreographer. You understand?
Oh my God.
You know I you gotta mind your business.
Now I know how Brianna feel when I be telling her I'm ready to come to dance class and do my part. She be like,
you got a part? Yes, ma'am.
I do that.
My son will tell me if a nigga not right. But they say don't let nobody meet your kids. No. Because this is how I feel. It can go both ways. I think you wait to a certain point of time for them to meet them. But yeah, it is a thing where when your children meet your kids, kids give off a different kind of energy when somebody's not right. It's true.
They have less of a what they would consider a filter so they can take in all energies.
Respectable filter.
Yeah, they can take in all energies, and they know when something's not good and when something is good. Yeah.
Listen, this has been great. Shout out to all the viewers. I hope y'all follow. This live will be posted tonight. All I'm gonna post it if you didn't catch the midday meltdown, which was yesterday.
And y'all, let us know. Do y'all really want us to continue doing midday meltdowns?
You should. I had a good time.
Fine. My day went by so fast.
It was beautiful. I had 2 hours left at work, and I was like, "Ooh, they're gonna fly
and
by."
All I did was talk live all day with y'all.
I'm gonna make a post about it in the story.
Yes, we're gonna ask y'all the question.
And keep in mind, we do have another podcast that was on. We had viewers, and we had This Is Greater Than Us that was on, and we were gonna type a question saying, "Do you need to see more of the midday meltdown between us two poets?" So,
is it between us two?
I mean, it was. All 3 of them got on yesterday.
Okay.
Every last member, actually. So, shout out.
I only remember 2 of them, but okay.
No, because when one of them was on there, you had to go back to work. You missed the part. And then came back after, like that, yeah.
But anyway, if y'all want us to keep doing it, let us know. We will post the question. Or y'all can just DM to us. Yay or nay. Because if you see a yay or nay, you know what it's about.
All right.
You
Right.
know.
All right.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to La Diva. Shout out to freaking Awesome MK, because that's my shit. I don't know why that reminds me of South Park. I should watch just like 1 episode and then go about my business.
Greenhouse said keep doing it. So
yes, ma'am. Greenhouse Soul.
Yes.
And we are here every Thursdays. Please bring your drinks. So today I was on as usual. If y'all follow us and if y'all know you see it's empty, that's crazy. If y'all follow us, y'all know I'm red Fireball. Mind y'all business. All right. Mind your goddamn business that I couldn't get my words together. Fireball, and this time, I went for Sweet Walter's wine mixed together, but it was pineapple. For those who don't know what I was drinking, okay? So every Thursdays, we up in here. We will see y'all next week.
I love y'all.
For Midday Meltdown, and
no, tell us if y'all want us to do Midday Meltdown.
We out here.
We're gonna do a little.
And for she her podcast.
What is up tonight, yo? She her podcast.
Then why don't you do the exit?
We thank y'all
why
for coming
don't you
in.
Do the exit?
Thank y'all for coming in tonight. We love y'all. Please come in and let us know in the poll that we're gonna post if y'all want us to do Midday Meltdown again, because it was fucking lit. With the Greater Than Us podcast and all of our friends.
Yes, because it wasn't just Greater Than Us and she her. We had all the people in the
We had all our friends in here. So if you wanted the homies, come on in on the Midday Meltdown, but answer the poll so we can know if this is a new thing for us, because it be some bullshit sometimes, especially on Mondays, because y'all know how I feel about Mondays for real. So
on the calm, you gotta do it on Mondays. Like Mondays should be just one of the days, because Mondays, don't nobody.
By Monday at 12 o'clock, you already over the bullshit. But let me know in the poll that we post if y'all really want us to do it, because I will.
Say what you're gonna say. Say your ending, yo, because I'm through. Say your ending. I see y'all next week.
All right, I love y'all though, but all right, what?
Go ahead.